Hey, it's Samantha with the Rediscover Real podcast. I am so thrilled to be here with you. Are you feeling overwhelmed, confused, or stuck on a hamster wheel from constantly seeking external tools, validation, and buffering in a search for more joy and fulfillment? Rediscover Real means to pull back the curtain and return to the foundation, peeling away the layers of mindsets, identities, and beliefs that no longer serve us. As we choose to grow, move forward, and show up fully as God intended, because at our very core, inside of you, lies everything already, as God created you absolutely perfect. We get to uncover and rediscover what's inside of us, and then to expand into what we're capable of. In this space, we'll dive into topics on personal finance and budgeting, mindset and growth, relationships, network marketing, and entrepreneurship. I'm sure there'll be some laughter and possibly a few tears along the way. I'm on this journey and you're invited. I'm holding out my hand for you. Will you join me? Let's rediscover real. So is it affiliate marketing or is it network marketing? Let's talk about the difference between the two because they are not the same. And you might have been led to believe that they are the same thing. And so here's the scoop. Let's dig in. It's been a hot minute since I've talked about some network marketing, entrepreneur kind of things. And so I want to dig into this. So affiliate marketing is essentially, if there was one word that could, I loved this example I heard the other day. Affiliate marketing is addition. Network marketing is multiplication. Okay, let's dig into what that means. So, affiliate marketing is where you are selling, promoting products or services for a company and you earn commission. You have a referral link and you get paid when somebody buys from your referral link. Sometimes reoccurring if it's like they're signing up for a subscription. Sometimes it's a one-time purchase, right? So when we think about this type of thing, so this would be, for example, people who have like Amazon shops. I'm not saying they're an Amazon reseller or an Amazon seller, that's different. I'm saying if they have an Amazon shop and like, oh, I linked the thing in my Amazon shop, right? We've all seen that probably on social media. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. And so that's affiliate marketing. Influencer marketing, basically the influencers we see on social media, they use my link and you'll get 10% off or 15% off or $15 off, whatever it is, right? That's affiliate marketing. So they're promoting a product or service for another company and they get paid on that sale. And so it's a single level of commission, right? You earn commission for each sale, sometimes on leads that they generate, but that's not near as common. So the primary focus is on driving sales and leads. You're not building a network. You're not trying to find other people to sell as well. So affiliates work independently. And so they're doing it basically all on their own, right? You're not working as a team. You're not working with other people doing the same thing. You're on your own. And like I said, this is primarily like online, like the influencers, ads, whatever those things are. So that's affiliate marketing. You can see how that's addition because you're simply, one sale plus one sale is two sales. Cool. We're doing addition, right? Now, network marketing is multiplication. Why? Because you have the different levels. Now, I know as soon as I'm going to say this, you're going to be like, if you're not part of this, you're going to be like, oh, that it is a pyramid scheme. Hold, please. we're going to come back to that. So there are multiple levels. You recruit people to sell under you. That is network marketing. That's why it's multiplication as well. Now, first of all, it's not a pyramid scheme when there's a product involved. Period. Full stop. Pyramid schemes are illegal. So if there's a product involved, an actual tangible item that you receive, it's not a pyramid scheme. Now, the second piece to this, because as soon as you're like, oh, there's levels and like, ooh, it's a pyramid. Now, there's two things I'm going to say to this. First thing is if you look at any corporate org chart, organizational chart, in other words, meaning like, what's the order of who reports to who? So you have your CEO, you have your like CFO, your CMO, your COO, then you have your managers, then you have it keeps going down, your sales staff, like all those people, right? In a pyramid. I've made them when I worked in corporate. It's some form of somebody's at the top and somebody's at the bottom. Now, with network marketing, there are companies, lots of companies, quite frankly, which is why whenever I am a huge fan of network marketing, huge, but not all companies are created equal at all whatsoever, period, full stop. Just because you're like, oh, I listened to the podcast and I learned that network marketing actually is really cool. And I like the idea of multiplying my income. Cool. That doesn't mean you just go pick the first network marketing company that you find. Do your research. I did mine. There's a reason why I'm with the company I'm with 8.5 years later. So choose wisely, because some companies have their compensation plan, in other words, meaning how you make money, set up to be very much like a pyramid scheme and to kind of, in some ways, lock you in a position where you get stuck kind of making a certain amount of money and being at a certain level in that and not being able to necessarily not be able to get above the people that are above you. They'll always make more money than you. Here's the cool thing about the company that I'm with specifically is you can surpass the person who signed you up, the person above you. You can surpass them. You can surpass all of them. There's no cap. There's no limit. They don't just get to ride on your shirt tails and go all the way to the top with you. They have to do some of their own work too. Now, we have safeguards in place for that because we want it to be a reflection of the work that you're doing and that how you're helping people. Now, it is network marketing. If you help other people and they help other people, yes, your income is going to grow. That's multiplication, right? It's continuing that down. But there's not that typical, oh, you can only have like 2 people directly under you or 3 or whatever. It's more of like a starburst effect and like a ripple. Like if you think of like if you throw a rock in a lake, right? And that ripple happens, that circle, it's just multiplication in that circle. Because yes, there are levels, but anybody hopefully that makes sense what I'm saying. So there's that multiplication piece. And that's the beauty of network marketing and why it's so powerful. And while affiliate marketing is good, network marketing is like incredible because of that piece. So the focus is that, distributors earn commissions not only from their sales, but also, from the people that they have recruited. And, there's that emphasis on recruitment because you want that duplication happening. And just as kind of to look at this from a marketing perspective, right? As somebody who used to work in corporate marketing, this works super well because the more people that are talking about a product and telling other people, and the more people like that ripple continues, because when you have a good product, people want to talk about it. And that's the other thing I'll say is don't just pick any network marketing company. You have to pick one that not only has a good compensation plan, but also has a good product. That then from just from that corporate perspective, well, when you have more and more people talking about it, that's a natural market, like that marketing plan happens. You don't have to push out more ads and try to get into more stores or try to do more marketing activities or more trade shows for people to find out about your brand, because that's happening. That's why companies choose the network marketing model as opposed to a traditional marketing model of trying to get on store shelves. All right. So we talked about the compensation plan and how you make money with network marketing, and then independence. So you can work like you're working for yourself, but you're not working by yourself. And the beauty of having a team, we are wired for connection. And so while you can work, day to day, like by yourself, if you're not a super social person necessarily, but you also have a team of people to work alongside and to help lighten the load on work things and to work together and collaborate. And it really adds so much power into your business. And so network marketing relies on personal networking. And so this isn't just like bugging your friends and family. I know so many people that haven't even talked to their friends and family. They went and made new connections and found new people to talk to and went to the top. It has nothing to do with bugging your friends and family. But it's that word of mouth marketing, right? And so finding people who have a need for the product that the company that you've chosen. And again, this is where choosing wisely comes in handy. And you're offering that. And that's really what it is, right? And that's how you're selling. So understanding that difference between addition and multiplication, I'm not saying one is bad or one is good. I'm saying make smart decisions. And I know lots of people, and myself included, that have both. I have affiliate links for certain programs or things that I love, mostly tech stuff these days, but things that I love. And I make a small commission off of those things. And that's huge, right? And that's such a beautiful thing to be able to have both, right? I'm not out there like wildly promoting my affiliate link because I know the power of multiplication, right? So if one sale plus one sale is two sales, well, let's turn that into some multiplication, right? And so if that, let's say, 3 sales, and each of those people were to tell one friend about it, well, or to tell 3 friends about it, let's say 3 friends, right? So 3 times 3, that's 9. Well, I talked to 3 people, right? But then that ripple continued, right? So addition, multiplication, there's different things. We could talk about more of that stuff, but I'm going to leave it at that for today. So I hope this has been helpful and enlightening. I'd love to hear your thoughts, your feedback, if you knew all of this already, or if some of it was new for you. And we'll see you soon. You just finished another episode of the Rediscover Real podcast. My hope is always that you come away encouraged. And if you found this valuable, would you share it with a friend? And be sure to tag me on social media. I love seeing your takeaways. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any episodes. And I would so appreciate it if you took a second to rate and review this podcast so that more people can find it. Also, take a peek in the show notes for a link to my website that has a special gift just for you for listening today. As always, I'm on the journey and you're invited. Let's rediscover real together.